Hello, everyone. Happy July, what is it? 8th. Hope everyone had a wonderful 4th. Colette Snyder here, certified financial planner. I am popping in to talk to you really quickly about the new Trump accounts since we have made it through July 4th. That was the official launch date of these Trump accounts. You might have heard about them online. They're also known as 530A accounts. And this is just going to be a quick video. I'm going to start releasing some of these videos here and there as relevant topics come across my desk, just little nuggets of information to keep you informed about what's going on. So, what's a Trump account? It is a long-term savings program for kiddos. So the goal is to teach them about saving and to get them started early. So who's it a good fit for? Any kiddo can open one, any adult can open one for a kiddo, but the most valuable demographic, the people that will get the most value, I should say, are kiddos that were born last year or this year. Um, because those kiddos that were born between January 1st of 2025 and December 31st of 2028 are eligible for the government's free gift of $1,000. So what do you have to do to get it? Well, obviously you have to be born in that time range and you have to be a US citizen. And a parent can open it, or a grandparent can open it, or an adult sibling, or of course a guardian can open these accounts. So that's going to be the group that's going to benefit the most. If you have a kiddo who is outside of that date range, um, this could be a good account if you already have other accounts going for them, like a 529 or a Roth IRA. This account is supposed to act like an IRA. So the way it works is, let's say you have a kiddo who was born last year. You go to the website, which is trumpaccounts.gov, and you open an account, and the government puts in the $1,000, and then you can contribute up to $5,000 per year. So you put the money into the account. You are allowed to select a limited amount of funds. They're trying to minimize the fees in the investments for these. So there will be a list of available funds listed on the site that you can invest in, mostly larger index type products. So you put the money in, and then before the child turns 18, there are no withdrawals allowed, unless there is some special circumstance such as an overcontribution or death. Withdrawals are not allowed. And then once the child turns 18, they become the owner of the account. And then the account sort of shifts into a traditional IRA. So this is supposed to be designed again for the child to save for retirement. So how is it similar to an IRA and different? Unlike a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA, these accounts can be opened without the child having earned income. They don't have to have a job to make these contributions. Again, you're limited on what you can invest in. Employers can also contribute to these accounts. They can put in, I believe it's $2,500. There's a lot of employers that are jumping on this opportunity to help jumpstart their employees' kids' savings. So similar to an IRA, in that there is tax deferral in both the 530s and the Roth IRA, or I'm sorry, the traditional IRAs. The difference is there's no tax deduction. So when you put money into a traditional IRA, you get to take that off your taxes the year that you put it into the account. These 530 plans, you do not get a tax deduction. It does, however, grow tax deferred. So mostly what I'm reading is this is a great idea for those kiddos that are young enough to get the free gift. So be thinking about who has a kiddo in your life, a new kiddo that was born after January 1st, 2025 up until today. They can go right to that trumpaccounts.gov and open the account. And yeah, that's a long time for money to be sitting for retirement. I mean, especially if a child was born last year and then, ideally they're going to keep it in there until age 65. The website has these nice projections on it that shows how much the money can grow if you contribute different amounts over different years, age ranges. So get on there, play around with it. If you have questions, give us a call. I haven't helped anyone enroll in this yet. Again, they only opened July 4th. That was the launch of these new accounts. But I'd be happy to help you figure it out if you want to give it a go. And stay tuned for the next, we're going to call these hot takes, just quick little videos on things that are going on, things that could benefit you or the people that you love. Give us a call if you need help and have a great day.